Hey guys, today for my unboxing I've got something kind of cute. These are the second series, I believe, of the Final Fantasy XIV MINION set, and they're from Taito. So I think the thing with these guys is they're not normally available by themselves. The idea is that you're supposed to win them in a UFO catcher crane game that's provided by Taito. They had a previous set, and I actually got one of them while I was in Japan, of Alphinaud, and I had already opened that as well. But as you can see, this set is Aymeric, Haurchefant, and a mini chibi Garuda. The previous set I think was Alphinaud, Thancred, and Y'shtola, I believe, and then like a little Ifrit or something like that. They're not very big. If you see my finger for scale, they're a bit smaller than your finger. Well, I guess it depends on how big your hand is, but you know. The other thing too is that even though they're small, they've been going for a pretty penny. Like, I got this Alphinaud while I was in Japan, and it was only 600 yen, which is, you know, a little less than $6. But you could see that the paint job and everything is really nice on Alphinaud. I don't think it's worth, you know, $20, which unfortunately a lot of these other figures have been going for when you buy them from sellers. So I'm not sure if these will eventually be available for cheaper prices, but right now, if you were going to get these online, if you try to get them individually, they're pretty much over 20 bucks a piece, I believe. So sometimes it's better to get the set, even though I don't really care about Garuda, just because individually they'll be cheaper that way. So let's open these up and check them out, shall we? Just because I'm biased, I'm going to start with Haurchefant first. As you know, Haurchefant was introduced in A Realm Reborn, but his primary role was really in Heaven's Ward, and I'm not going to do any spoilers, but it's pretty important. Now, each one of these comes with a stand and the figure, so you can properly show them off on your desk. It just fits in on the base like that. Let's get a close-up. Now the detail on these is very nice. It's got a nice soft paint job. The line quality is good. You don't see, there's not really, I mean, even though they're small, there's not a ton in the way, in terms of messy painting. Like, the detail on his shield is very nice. His armor's all, looks like there's like very slight like chrome paint for all the gold and silver parts of his armor. His hair is maybe a slight bit bluer than it maybe it is in game, but it still definitely looks like him. And his smile, and of course the Haurchefant pose. Now, by the way, you can get this pose in game if you finish. There's a quest based on him after the events of the Heaven's Ward missions, so I think it's well worth doing. Now, the other guy I really liked after the events of Heaven's Ward was Aymeric. He's quite the popular Elezen currently. I think out of all the Elezens, he's probably the most popular right now. Got the best hairstyle that everybody wants. So let's check him out. Just like Haurchefant, he has a stand. It looks like they put an additional bit of cardboard to try to protect his sword. Slide that cardboard off. Okay, I see. He's got a bit of a delicate sword here, so you want to be careful if you get this guy. I could easily see this snapping off if you're not very gentle with him. Alright. Now, he also has a very nice paint job. He's got almost more details than Haurchefant, really, in terms of the paint. He's got little details here on his cloak. Got some armor. A little chrome paint again. Got his blue sword that I wish I had as a paladin. But just like Haurchefant, looks very much like him, and they both look very adorable. So now, just to get this one out of the way, even though I don't really care about Chibi Garuda, but she's part of the set, we're gonna check her out as well. She's got kind of a, looks like a little confused face, which if you've you know, fought her in games really anything but her normal expression. But let's check her out anyway. Now, she actually looks like she's got some separate pieces. I'm assuming these are little, like, wind gusts that will go near the base of her statue. Okay. Now, if I'm looking at the guide here for the box, what's weird is she doesn't actually have little feet spots on the stand. She actually will have parts of her wings stick into the gusts. I almost snapped them, but you have to be super careful because they're very small and they need to fit inside the gust pieces here. But if you're not careful, they could snap while you're trying to force them in there. There. Bit more cumbersome than the other ones. I'm not nuts about her expression. It's a little weird. She's got, yeah, kind of a derpy expression. Like if you compare it to the box, it's more or less pretty close. You could tell that maybe the eyes are a little bit off. I would say out of the three, obviously, not really my favorite, but not terrible either. Paint job is also still good. She's got a funny little gold thong. Oh, again, these the gust pieces don't like to stay in the stand, so you're gonna have to force it back in occasionally. Yeah, there it goes. But see, this already looks like it's trying to separate. I don't know why with this design it doesn't want to stick in place. Just make sure not to snap any pieces. And so there you have it. So I would say these guys, to me at least, are totally worth it, although you will want to see if you can get cheaper prices for them. As I mentioned, they could go for up to 20 bucks a pop if you got them individually. Some people are willing to do better deals if you get the 3-pack, but that means you're going to have to deal with getting a cheapy Garuda if you do or do not want her. That's up to you. But yeah, I would say for Haurchefant and Aymeric, they're definitely worth it. They look really cute, and they'll be great for your desk, either at home or at work, wherever you put them. So that's all for this time. Thanks for watching.